For many people, it can be complicated keeping a handle on all the things they're awaiting responses from other people, within their teams, other colleagues, or even external parties. Read receipts aren't that effective, but there is a powerful method by creating a rule. Rules and quick steps, covered in another video in this series, have similar functionality, but while a quick step runs a series of actions when you click on a button, a rule is constantly sitting in the background, waiting for a condition to be met, and then it will go and run those series of actions. So we're going to create a process where if we need to track an email response from a recipient, we'll include ourselves in the BCC field, so that it doesn't create any confusion for the main recipient. A rule will then be running, waiting for an email to come into your inbox from you, in this case because you've BCC'd yourself into it, and then move it to a waiting for folder automatically. Flag it, and it will be available for us to see in our Outlook tasks view. To create the rule, from the main Outlook screen choose File, and then Rules and Alerts. You may have to make sure that you're online to do this. This will provide you with a list of rules you currently have running. If any are in red, this is likely because they have an error. Now select New Rule, and you are presented with some templates, but for this we'll choose the first of the blank rules, Apply Rule on Messages I Receive. Choose Next, and it will take you through a 3-stage wizard. The first stage is which condition do you want to check. So for this, choose the first option, where the email comes from people or public group. Down in step 2, this becomes a hyperlink, and when you click on this, it'll open up your address book. And now either find your own name from the contact list, or type your own email address into the box at the bottom and choose OK. Choose Next, and you are taken to the second stage. What do you want to do with the message when this condition is met? We'll choose 2 things. Move it to the specified folder at the top, and about halfway down this list, flag message for follow-up at this time. These 2 items will need to be configured in step 2 at the bottom. Choose the hyperlink Move to Specified Folder. This will open your mailbox structure, and if you already have a suitable folder to chase, follow up, waiting for, or similar, then choose that. If not, create a new folder from the right hand side of the box and call it something like Waiting for Email. Choose OK until you get back to the rule. We'll also configure the flag message hyperlink and change the drop down from Today to No Date. This will still let us see it on our to-do list in Outlook, but won't turn red. Choose Next, and the third stage lets you specify any exceptions. So select about halfway down the options, except if my name is in the To or CC box. This will exclude any time you email yourself, and only search the BCC field instead. So it'll miss out, for example, if you're emailing yourself a quick reminder of something that you need to do. Well, that's about it. Choose Next, and this will let you type a name for the rule. It might warn you that this is a client-only rule. In other words, it only runs when Outlook is open. That's fine. Choose Apply and OK, and that's the rule set up. So to invoke the rule, anytime that you want to track someone, just make sure that you include yourself in the BCC, and this process will run automatically. You'll be able to see the message in the Waiting for Email folder in your to-do list in Outlook. Another benefit of doing it this way is that while email folders are usually sorted by date, if you right-click on the header drop-down, you can quickly sort this folder by the person you sent the emails to. This creates a nice hit list of all the things you're waiting for from each person. And if you're in a meeting or on a phone call, you can cover these additional topics, and when it's agreed they've been done, you can select the Archive quick step, which takes all those emails, mark the actions as being complete, and moves them to the Archive folder. Of course, like Quick Steps, you can create many other rules that would help your workflow. It just needs a little more thinking. So why not take some time in the next few days to think of other rules that would help streamline your processes?